and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Movies with Talks. Today I will be discussing some kid-friendly cartoons you can watch. This is for our viewers who have kids, and if you don't, you can also watch this as an adult. I have actually watched all these cartoons regardless. You know, to feel like a kid again. Please do not judge me. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. We will begin this video with Moana. Moana is the daughter of Chief Tui. She is destined to return the art of the goddess Tefiti through the help of Maui the demigod in order to bring peace to their land. She is a Disney hero who is brave and fights for her people. You can watch this cartoon on Disney+.
Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea. I am
Hero of men.
What?
It's actually Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, hero of men. I interrupted from the top. Hero of men. Go.
Next on the list we have Shark Tale. This cartoon is about a fish named Oscar who works at a whale wash. This is a parody for a human car wash. He is a nobody who wants to become famous through any means necessary. He ends up being popular by becoming a shark slayer mistakenly. All the sharks begin to search for him in order to kill him. Find out if they succeed by watching this movie on Netflix. Next we have Shrek. This cartoon has 4 parts and every part has a different story to tell. But I will talk about the first one. This tells the story of Shrek, who is an ogre and is seen as a monster, and Fiona, who is a princess. Fiona is cursed as she is a princess by day and ogre at night. She ends up being locked up in a tower by her parents, awaiting her true love's kiss, which is the only way the curse can be broken. You can watch this cartoon on Netflix. It has the parts from 1 to 4. Next we have Spies in Disguise. This is about a spy named Lance who gets framed and is wanted for stealing. He seeks help from a scientist whose invention turns Lance into a bird. Find out if he is able to perform his spy duties as a bird by watching this cartoon online.
Hey Lance, look at me.
Look at you? I can't not look at you, Walter. I can see my butt and your face at the same time.
Next is Megamind. What happens when the villain becomes the superhero? Watch the story of Megamind, who is feared among the citizens and is a tyrant to society. He is in constant battle with the superhero and wants him destroyed. It is one of the first movies I watched in the cinema, and I must say it is very interesting, so you can find it on Netflix.
Your plans never work. You're so predictable.
You call this predictable?
Alligators, yes. I was thinking about it on the way over.
Boom! In your face.
Juvenile.
So scary!
Seen it.
This thing behind it!
Tacky.
What's this one do?
Garish. The spider's new.
Spider? Yes. The spider. Even the smallest bite from Arachnus dethicus will instantly paralyze. Oh! Get it off!
Then we have Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. This tells the story of a scientist named Flint who lives in a city that sells and eats only fish. Normally his inventions never work, but he ends up having a breakthrough when he invents a machine that creates different types of food that falls from the sky. Things get out of hand when the machine starts creating gigantic food that comes alive. It has part 1 and part 2, and you can watch both of them on Netflix.
Everything's made of Jell-O.
Cannonball!
Belly flop.
Why did I do that?
On the list we have Happily Never After. In a normal fairy tale, things are perfect, but this cartoon tells the story of when the villains of every fairy tale, from Cinderella to Snow White to Rapunzel and others, join together to change the story of each princess. It takes Cinderella and a group of individuals to find a way to stop the villains and restore the stories to their rightful nature. This is another cartoon I watched in the cinemas when I was young. and I promise you will enjoy it. You can watch it online. And next is Brave. This tells the story of Merida, who is a princess. She does not conform to the typical princess doctrines and is an archer who is independent. She ends up going on a journey to reverse a curse which affects her family. It has a nice storyline and soundtrack, so you and your kids will enjoy it.
I present my only son. He took out a whole armada single-handedly. With one arm, he was steering the ship.
No more fighting! Show a little decorum!
Feast your eyes.
Next we have The Road to El Dorado. This is the story of two scammers who end up getting a map and going to the city of gold called El Dorado. The people of El Dorado mistake them for gods and begin to worship them without having an idea that they want to steal their gold. Will they find out? Watch this movie on Netflix to know.
They actually think we're gods.
Miguel and Tulio, the mighty and powerful gods.
Hello.
Now,
You're going to need my help.
what makes you think we need your help?
Are you serious?
I know you are not gods. You're not a god?
Next on the list is Despicable Me. This cartoon has 3 parts, but I will be talking about the general idea. So it tells the story of Gru, a villain whose dream is to take over the world. He has a group of minions who are his subordinates and do whatever he tells them to. Although they make mistakes sometimes, but guys, who doesn't? One day he meets 3 little girls and ends up being their foster parent. Will this make him a hero? Find out by watching this on Netflix. Fun fact, there is an extension of this cartoon which focuses on his subordinates named Minions. That cartoon is also interesting and funny, so guys, go watch it.
Is the new weapon you ordered?
No. I said dart gun.
Oh, yes. Because I was wondering, under what circumstances would we use this?
Okay.
Next is Kung Fu Panda. This is a story of Po, the panda, who is the son of a duck. I know, right? Who has no experience of Kung Fu fighting. However, he ends up becoming a dragon warrior accidentally, even though it was not by accident. Find out if he will be able to fulfill the duties and earn the title of the dragon warrior, who is to bring peace to the valley. It is filled with so much comedy and has 3 parts and a TV show. I recommend this to everybody, both adults and children. You will love it. It is currently showing on Netflix.
Go ahead, Panda. Show us what you can do.
Are they gonna watch or should I just wait until I get back to work or something?
Just hit it. Get ready to feel the thunder.
Come at it with crazy feet. What you gonna do about crazy feet? I'm a blur.
You never seen bear style.
Would you hit it?
How's that?
Then we have Flushed Away. This is about a rat who is a pet to a rich family. He gets an unwanted visitor who flushes him away to an underground tunnel world of rats. It is legit a rat community. He is annoyed by this and wants to get back to the life he used to have. It's an interesting movie even though it is about rats. I love how they have their little beautiful tiny community. You can watch this movie online.
There are things I want to do, sights I want to see.
That's not one of them.
Hey! Faster, you idiots! All right, boss. Keep your legs straight when you hit the water. I kept my legs straight, Spike. Oh.
Next we have Home. This is about an alien who comes to Earth and befriends a human girl named Tip, who is on a quest to find her mother. Watch the adventures of Home and Tip to find out their beautiful story of friendship.
Did you do to my car?
It should hover much better now. I am prepared to accept one of your traditional gestures of human gratitude.
Our tradition is to punch you in the nose. Hold still.
Your gratitude is implied. What is happening to my body?
It's called dancing.
Oh no! My hands are in the air like I just do not care!
On the list we have Trolls. This is about some tiny creatures who sing and dance a lot. Like they just bust out singing every time. Things get intense when their tiny community is threatened. It takes the princess and other trolls to go save the community. You can watch the 2 parts of this movie on Disney+.
Branch, we just got attacked by a Bergen.
A Bergen?
It took everybody. Dad!
What's your plan?
To rescue everyone and make it home safely.
We did it! So you're going to scrapbook them to freedom.
Solid burn, Branch.
Next is Rio. This cartoon is about a rare bird named Blue, whose species is becoming extinct. His owner asked to take him to Rio to mate with the only woman of its kind in order to stop his species from dying. Things do not go as planned and becomes more dangerous for the birds. Find out what happens next by watching this cartoon. I promise you guys it is very interesting and you will love the soundtrack.
I think they need a little help.
Okay, I had nothing to do with that. But, you have to admit it's actually a pretty good song.
Naturally.
Wait, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
Why? This cage is awesome.
Oh, this is great. I'm chained to the only bird in the world who can't fly. Is there anything else I need to know?
Yes, I can fly, I pick my beak, and once in a while I pee in the bird bath.
Next on the list is How to Train Your Dragon. This is about a kid named Hiccup who befriends a dragon named Toothless on his beat to kill him. The cartoon explores the friendship between the two and changes the Viking world. You can watch this on Netflix right now. Fun fact, it also has its own series on Cartoon Network.
We're gonna take this nice and slow. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Whoa! Yeah! We don't have to fight them. Whoa, cool.
What are you gonna do?
Something crazy.
I'm in. Me too.
Sign me up. I love this plan.
Next we have Madagascar. This is about animals Alex the lion, Melvin the giraffe, Gloria the hippo, and Marty the zebra from the New York Zoo, who were spoiled and got the best treatment. However, one thing leads to another and they leave the zoo. They end up getting shipped to Madagascar. They experience several adventures while looking for a way to go back to New York. It is a very funny movie and you would love it. It is currently available on Netflix. It has 3 parts.
They're just a bunch of pansies. Let's go and meet the pansies. I like to move it. I like to move it.
What is he? Guinea pig? I think it's a squirrel.
Physically fit.
Now we are down to the last 3. We have Toy Story. This cartoon is about toys which come to life when their owner Andy is gone. I promise you guys it is not as creepy as it sounds. Watch their adventures on Disney+. It has 4 parts and each of them are unique. You and your kids will definitely enjoy it. Next on the list is Smallfoot. Have you guys heard of Bigfoot, the monster? Well, this is a movie about their village and how they meet the rare Smallfoot, the human. The irony, right? It shows the perspective of both the monster and humans. It is funny and interesting and I'm sure you will love it. It is currently showing on Netflix.
Is it too late to have second thoughts?
Yes! If you die, can I have all your worldly possessions?
Flame!
Right, sorry, when you die.
Let's do this.
We're gonna be safe here, nice and warm.
Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die.
So warm.
Wait a minute. How's that?
Nice and toasty all the way around.
Oh, hey, what's wrong? You hungry? I found your food.
Last but not least, we have Lego Movie. I for one love all the Lego movies, but one which stands out to me is Lego Ninjago. This cartoon is so funny and you and your kids will enjoy it. It focuses on 4 ninjas who fight to save the world. It also has a TV series which is also engaging. You can find it on Netflix and Disney+.
Dad.
Alright, what was that last thing you said?
What?
That last part, I didn't catch it.
Well, I didn't say anything. What do you mean? I said I'll be waiting and then I stopped talking.
Dad.
Lloyd?
That's right, your son, and it's Lloyd.
No. Lloyd. I named you.
You ruined my life.
That's not true. I haven't even been a part of your life. How could I ruin it? I wasn't even there.
Garmadon!
Garmadon!
Run!
I'm stuck!
I know you want me to save myself, so I'll go now. I promise I'll never forget you!
I didn't ask you to promise that! Come back!
So guys, we have come to the end of this video. Here we have it, my top kid-friendly cartoons that you can watch. Guys, life is hard as it is, and these cartoons will make you get a break from the realities of life and make you feel like a child again. It is also fun to watch them with your kids. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and leave a comment below on your favorite cartoons and recommend some to me. I will see you guys in my next video. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.